Okay. We
Ready?
ready?
Oh, Austin's ready too?
We just don't say anything.
Waiting on talent.
Waiting on talent.
I can't go on.
I actually kind of want you to say that prior to every episode.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. Hey, whatever happened to these cold opens where we were talking about other things and we didn't just start awkwardly saying, hey?
We can do those if you want.
Well, because in fact, I do have something to speak on.
All right, go for it.
Have you heard of sheep detectives?
I have, yes, but I don't know much about it.
Laurel.
Did it ruin you?
I cried 5 times, I think.
Oh.
This movie, it's so good. It is so sweet. It's so precious. I think every single person would love it. I'm literally obsessed with it. It's so fucking cute. I loved it. I can't express that enough.
It's Hugh Jackman, right?
Yeah.
And as we know, he can do no wrong.
Truly.
So, mm-hmm.
Yeah. And he's not even in it for that long.
Really?
It's predominantly sheep.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I want from a sheep detective movie.
Yeah, no, it's so good.
Oh,
my friend and I saw it last night, and we truly looked at each other at the end of it, and we were like, "What the fuck just happened?" Like, I cannot even believe that just happened to me because we were not expecting to be
moved
annihilated
that much?
like that. Yeah,
Is it something I can handle emotionally?
yes, yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
Is there animal abuse?
Not depicted directly on screen.
Okay. But you know it's happening.
Right.
It's going to be tough for me.
But also, it's like, they hint at some of the sheep being, slaughtered and stuff like that, which,
Happens,
we're meat eaters.
It's farm
so,
life. So,
yeah.
right. It's the great.
How pissed off can we be,
Exactly what
As
I
the
love
great Billie Eilish
lamb.
said.
Precisely.
Blah, 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 blah.
How pissed off can we really be? Are you eating meat now other than chicken? What do you do?
No. What do you do?
What do you do?
Yeah. I would say still predominantly plant-based, but yes, I do eat chicken. I never make meat for myself, but so everything at home is that. But yeah, only chicken out and about sometimes, but
Is there a reason? Are you fuck chickens or something?
no, I do love chickens as well. It's just that red meat I never fucked with red meat. Red meat never fucked with me. And I probably will never go back to it. There's also not a lot of red meat I like necessarily. Yeah. And I don't know, pork, wherever you classify that, could go either way. I had a slice of ham on Thanksgiving or Easter, whatever it was. But chicken's just
it's kind of nothing, right?
So it's it's easy. It's easy on the stomach. Everywhere's going to have chicken.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fair. An occasional little chicken here and there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
no sheep.
No sheep for me. No, never really had lamb, to be honest.
Unfortunately, it's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is a bummer because, they're cute and such.
Maybe this movie will change your mind. Maybe it's all just propaganda, PETA.
You know what?
Put funding into it.
I could really see that, actually.
Yeah.
PETA's on some bullshit sometimes. Not that.
Starting with like, is there animal abuse? I will not watch it if there's animal abuse. To PETA's on some bullshit is a crazy, literally 30-second transition that you just had.
You know, but like, do we fuck with... Hang on. Do we fuck with PETA? I think PETA does...
Do we? I thought we did.
I think we do in some ways, but like, I don't know. I feel like I've seen things in the past where PETA's like actually not good.
Really? Okay. I mean, I think, yeah, I guess I don't know specifics. I thought we liked their general messaging.
I mean, yeah, I think generally we're okay with it, but like...
In practice, they're not so good?
Or maybe they support some things we don't support.
Yeah.
It says here they have a high euthanasia rate at their shelters as part of the contention against PETA.
That's
and their
interesting for them.
provocative campaigns.
We don't care about-
Holocaust on your plate, an exhibit comparing factory farming and animal slaughter to the Holocaust. That's wild. Sexist imagery. Targeting pets. PETA actively discourages breeding and buying companion animals and advocates for spaying, neutering, which some traditional pet owners view as extreme. I mean, that's not terrible, I guess.
No. Yeah, so a couple things in there aren't great on PETA.
Yeah. So I think maybe jury's still out on PETA.
PETA, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there was maybe another animal activism group involved in this movie.
There must have been. Do you think they used real sheep, or do you think they were all CGI?
Fake, yeah.
All of them were fake, you think? You think they used AI?
Yeah, I don't know.
And you support that?
No, I don't.
But you love that movie.
I do love it. I don't know that it was. Let's see.
Hugh Jackman would never.
Right. No, I really do hope it's not, because I don't fuck with that.
They did not use AI for sheep detectives.
Yes.
We can love sheep detectives.
Yes. Still fuck PETA, though.
Oh, I don't know if we're going that far.
No, we're not. We're literally
Yeah.
not. There's no reason for me to feel that way.
Yeah. It's
I
just
thought
we're
we liked PETA up until 30 seconds ago. So.
We're cautious about PETA. I think
We're
that's
cautious, yes. And we're constant learners really here on this podcast, and because that's what it's all about.
And you
this
know
is
something
an
too,
educational podcast.
And it's okay to change your mind.
So okay.
It's okay to learn and grow and change your opinions.
Yeah.
And that's
Clip
a good
that, send it
segue.
to everyone.
Perhaps a good segue into our movie.
Yeah. Absolutely it is. Austin's questioning it, but I know what you mean.
Right. Because there's something really... No, I'm not gonna.
Say it and we'll cut it.
If there's anything our country needs more than anything right now, it's a movie like this where it shows the blending of viewpoints, and when there's great division in a time like this,
Speak on it.
sometimes you just got to get together with the unlikeliest people, and you'll find that you actually have more in common than you once thought.
Absolutely.
I say as I'm in a wig. Spit. Bars. Yeah. Well, maybe should we intro our podcast first?
Yeah, we should.
I'm Laurel.
And I'm Abby.
And this is A Bit Niche.
A bit niche. Woo!
Did it work, Austin?
No, but in post production, it'll be totally fine. Totally.
Yeah,
fine.
I'm not even worried about it. I think in post
Not
you'll
at
be able
all.
to put that together. It'll match up perfectly.
Yeah.
It's a bit niche.
So I would also like to say Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
Yay!
Woo, gay.
Woo!
Yoo-hoo.
Any other notes on that?
You know,
It did lead our decision making in this movie, though.
yeah.
Even though
yeah.
most movies, I don't know that there's a single episode in which we haven't mentioned,
Gay.
in which we haven't said gay. Because
Sure.
say gay, you know?
Say gay. Say
Yeah.
gay every day.
Yeah. Ally.
Ally. Yeah, and I think importantly, we wanted a movie where we could say gay even more this month.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So we picked a very gay movie.
We did. And that film is Birdcage.
The Birdcage. Was that good, Austin?
No, I can tell you
Whatever.
right now it was bad.
Well, it was good for me. It was good
Yeah.
for me. Yeah, yeah.
Well, especially because you said the Birdcage and I only
Oh.
said Birdcage, which I didn't really realize it. The is in it. So
Oh, that's okay. What's the difference? What's a the really?
truly.
So this film we picked because it's been on the list for a while.
Like since the start.
Yeah, and I think the first person to request it was your papa.
My papa. Yes, my dad, Troy.
Papa Troy.
Yes, this was his, honestly, I think his like first movie where he's like, you guys have to do this one. I think, well, actually, maybe not his first one because I think, Austin, do you remember the one he did? Like, it was some insane movie choice. Oh, what was it?
Gladiator 2.
Yes. No,
You guys should
that
really
was-
do Gladiator too.
That was someone else.
Oh,
his
yeah,
was
yeah.
like Dances with Wolves or something like that.
I don't remember.
so ridiculous.
Just like some crazy pull. And then I kind of steered him like, hey, one, you're not necessarily our target audience. Two, that's not really the vibe we're going for. And once I made it known the vibe, Birdcage. So
Yeah.
it has been on our list, at the top of our list for a very long time. I think we wanted to do it for that reason. We wanted to do it for Pride Month. And then also recently, our friend Connor, soon, sometime this summer, we'll be having him on as a guest. And one of the movies he was possibly going to pick was this one. And we said, no, we'll do it before you even get a chance.
we actually don't need you for that one, Connor.
No. So we're doing it now. No, I really want to do challengers with him.
Well, then let's
Or She's
do it.
the Man, and those were his two picks. So let us know
Yeah.
if you have an opinion on that. Otherwise, obviously, Connor has opinions as well. But highly recommended movie. Also, it's Pride Month.
And
And
it's just a classic, honestly.
it's a classic. And this freaking classic, it was on Tubi again.
Tubi.
And I really love Tubi.
We're big on Tubi right now, especially Abby. She has been rocking
been-
on Tubi nonstop.
I've been watching Tubi every single day for the last 2 weeks. Honey Boo Boo specifically, I love that show. And Tubi has brought me back to it. So I am really obsessed. And if anyone is looking to be our first sponsor, it should be Tubi.
It should be Tubi because we're giving them a lot of free promo here.
Yeah.
So
For their free platform with,
Right.
with commercials.
right.
Um,
So Tubi, please reach out to us.
yes,
We're big fans.
absolutely. I was
don't
going to
wanna
say,
ruin anything for you, but it is owned by the Fox Corporation, Fox Entertainment.
You know what? Who isn't? Like,
yeah.
let's be honest.
And here's the thing, like, as much as people want to front, like, it's the same thing with, like, there's, like, a lot of drama with, like, influencers flying on private jets, people getting these, like, crazy gifts and stuff like that from, massive-ass corporations and all of that. But we can all pretend that we're going to be higher than thou, like, of what we're going to select and not. But if Tubi came to me tomorrow and put real dollars on the table,
Of course we'd take it.
Yeah.
So you guys
it's
are
not
sellouts.
like it's. I would sell out a little bit, and I think you're lying if someone said you wouldn't sell out a little bit.
Yeah. If someone presented us
I
money right
Yeah.
now to say, go and live your dream
Yeah.
and make the art you want to make full time, 100% I would. I don't
Yeah.
care who. Well, I mean,
Not
within
that's
reason.
the thing. Like, yes, within reason. Like that's the thing. Like, and then I think once you get to maybe a certain level, like, yeah, cool. There's like people now that are like, oh, an AI company reached out for $20,000 and I turned it down. And like, I would really have a hard time, like a real moral struggle with that and like accepting it. But we're not in the position to not. And it's like, I just think like it's not even selling out. You got bills to pay.
And see, Abby, I
If
think
Amazon wants to pay for my art.
Yeah, but you guys have careers already that you can pay for stuff. So if you're just taking money, I don't know where I'm going with
You're
this.
trying to play devil's
Whoa.
advocate again. You would sell out in a drop of a hat.
I would, of course.
Also,
Yes.
the goal is for this to be the career.
Be the career.
Yeah, but is it what are the moral
Okay.
rules
Austin,
behind picking like a corporation that you don't agree with their policies and stuff? You know what
How
I'm
is
saying?
it really any different than just working for a big corporation?
Big corporation, yeah.
Well, it's not. That's something you guys, I'm sure, fight with every single day. I don't.
It is.
Look, that's neither here nor there. We got to keep the jobs we do have. So we won't be commenting on that.
No comment.
I'm a freaking union man who works for a small family shop.
We know.
Support your yokel union.
Your local unions.
Local union.
Then we got our union buster friend.
We really are just like the definition sellouts.
Truly,
All of us.
truly sellouts.
Our other best friend lives in fucking Dubai.
Bye.
Oh God, we're really like the worst performative liberals there ever were.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And on that note, happy Pride! Happy
Pride.
Corporate Pride!
We work for the Fox Corporation.
Yeah.
Releasing
But
our
they
Pride
posted-
merch.
Yes, they posted a Pride flag logo for this month, and so will we.
Can we probably should do our Pride logo.
Wait, we should start working on that. We absolutely should.
we gotta start working on it now.
We release Pride merch.
I'm
It's
telling
just
you.
like it's just this shirt with the piece of paper on it too.
we charge like
Check
$50
link,
for it.
Yeah, link in bio.
Link in bio.
Pride merch
First-
coming out soon.
Straight looking merch. I mean, either way, I'm sure someone sells those shirts anyway, so we should probably
Yeah,
get
hit
that.
up Etsy. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, well, why don't we do our like really quick overview recap?
Agreed.
Whose turn is it?
I think I might have gone last for prom night. Did I? No, I'm remembering that I did somehow no. What I'm mixing it up with is my 17-second Ronda Rousey. Why I love her.
Yeah. Did we even do a recap on prom night? I feel like we didn't.
I don't think so.
Okay. Austin, who should we do it? Who should do it?
Sorry, I stepped away. What? Who should do the recap?
Yeah.
Why don't you do it, Laurel?
Okay. Count me in. I'll need 30 seconds.
Wait, why'd you pick Laurel?
Because you did it last time.
You don't think I can be brief
No, you've
All
been
right.
really good lately.
lately?
Maybe we should share a little bit of talk time, don't you think? Anyways, okay, here we go. Are you ready? 30-second recap? Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The Birdcage is a story about a gay couple living in Miami. It's Albert, me, and Armand. Armand has a son from a previous one-night stand whose name is Val. Val is supposed to be 20 fucking years old. He's not. Armand and Albert, they own a drag club. Val's getting married to a conservative family. They have to pretend that they're like a straight, quote-unquote, normal family to try and get the approval of the fiance's family.
Beautifully done.
Very nice.
Very, very high level. Very high level. And the rest
Captured
and
most all of it.
And the rest is pie, baby.
Huh?
I don't know. I don't know. Let's talk about what we love about this movie.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to go first?
Or I think we have some voice memos, right?
We sure do.
We have one from, I don't know why I keep calling him your papa.
I could tell that's where your brain was going, calling it my pop. I knew you were going to say that. Yeah. My dad sent us in a voice memo. So at this point, we have not heard what he said. So yeah. I can't wait for this. What you got for us, Troy boy?
Hi. I just wanted to tell you why I enjoyed watching The Birdcage so much. Probably the most important thing I got out of the movie was what lengths parents will go and do for their children. Obviously, almost anything. It's probably one of the most funniest movies I've seen. The one-liners in there are great. Some of my favorites are, "I've pierced the toast," "Where there's sand," and one of my all-time favorites, "Another chat for you." Later.
Oh my gosh, just exactly what I expected.
And I loved every minute of it.
And
Pop Pop's recording.
Love Pop Pops.
All right, Abby, what do you love about this movie?
Oh, great question. So I obviously, like we've mentioned my dad, my Pop a couple times. So I feel like this was one I had seen a plethora of times. But of course, like I never remember it. So when my dad first mentioned it, when like Laurel first mentioned it, I was like, and what's that again? I don't think I've seen that. And then my dad started describing it. And of course, I remembered it. So this one also, like I had seen multiple times growing up. So it had like a near and dear place in my heart. I also realized throughout this film, and we're going through notables and quotables because my family quotes this movie a significant amount. And yeah, it's kind of crazy how much they do. So that's always like, you know, the quotes and the things that they're saying are just absolutely hilarious. And then also my family always watched it. And then I feel like just generally speaking, I always really liked Robin Williams. I also liked, what's that lady's name? Diana something or other. I even looked it up. Like, if you can imagine, that's crazy for me.
Which one?
Diana Wiest, the mom, the conservative mom.
Oh, yeah, Diane Wiest. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I love her so much. I can't even name another thing that she's in, but I love her. Just like an incredible cast, I feel like. And then it's hilarious. And the last bit of it is that how I guess like ahead of its time, you could say it is, like for whatever it came out, which I don't even remember. Austin
96.
90. Yes. Oh wait, I did see that. Yeah, 96. Like, yeah, I just think it's really cool, and obviously it has like, I don't know, like weird pieces and like not great things and stuff. We'll talk about Val, but for the times and stuff like that, it, I feel like was a very cool movie to have around, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to tell us what character you are today?
Yes. Yes, I do. I am Agador. Agador Spartacus.
Agador
Spartacus. Being called his full name. Right now, my eyebrows Never looks better. Oh, I do have the one dangly earring also.
Oof.
It's all in the details. He wears a cross chain. I don't have that. And then this is my white tank top that I DIY'd myself. Underneath this, there's actually a word that we can't say on the internet. But watch the video and you can see what it is.
I think we've probably said worse, honestly. But.
Yeah. But for some reason, I feel like see you next Tuesday, like you can't say or something. People get really weird about that word. I don't get it.
Yeah. You got to be careful in the context, but you know.
Yeah. Yes. But then he wears like a tank top that says straight looking. So that's what I have on now. And I would actually like to preface, I'm wearing jean shorts.
Woo!
You can't see them. So why did I put him on? I don't know. But he wears jean shorts.
Because she's method. She's method. Similarly, I'm wearing an entire like slip. No one can see that. No one can see that.
I didn't know you were wearing a slip. Yeah, tell us about your costume and who you are and then what you love about the movie.
Yes. So I'm Albert, which is one of the main characters in the gay relationship. Also kind of the star drag queen of the Birdcage Club. But I'm specifically channeling Albert in the opening scene where he refuses to go perform because he feels fat and ugly. And he's in his wig cap. Yeah, the things that I love about this movie, it's always just kind of felt like a comfort movie for some reason. Like it just makes me feel like, I don't know, warm and fuzzy, even though it's not really like a warm and fuzzy movie, but it's just, like you said, it's so quotable. Like the writing is so good. It's hilarious without being like super outrageous. The fashion is incredible. Like the sets are incredible, good music. And fun fact on the music, a lot of it was original Stephen Sondheim music. So Broadway lovers out there, that's a little tidbit for you. I don't have as much of like a childhood background with it as you do, Abby. I don't know if my family has ever seen it. I think I found it randomly like when I was in high school one time and just watching movies on my laptop like every night, late at night, just finding a random movie, and I found it myself and just fell in love with it. And yeah, it's just a really lovely film.
It truly is. It truly is.
Mm-hmm.
One thing you mentioned that always like hits home for me or like is a big part of it for me, and I think now as I like watched it again this time, because honestly a lot of times Austin's been witness to this, the way my dad watches TV is like skipping around on the TV, which is probably part of the reason why I think I haven't seen things, or I've seen things but I never knew the name of it. I didn't watch it from start to finish. Yeah, he's just like skipping around, and that was one of the movies, like that was how I watched this movie plenty of times. Probably was in 15-minute increments, and then would switch back to like Forrest Gump or something, like, and then to a concert or like something on MTV. Like that's just how he watches TV. But this time specifically, like the fashion and like the interior design of their home just stuck out to me so much. I am so obsessed with the fashion. I can't even. And I just love the like eccentricness of their home, and then like watching them have to like dull that down into some like bleh home, but still the home that they like design and stuff, minus like the crucifix up top of the fireplace. Everything else, it's still literally beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like, this is the coolest apartment ever. You're above a club. Like the club is incredible. You have all of these like amazing decorations and people just dressed like beautifully and being themselves and stuff. And it's just, I love it so much.
Oh yeah. And just like the wallpaper of it all, and like out on their terrace where they have like their pink awnings and everything. Like it's just, I love it so much.
I know.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm trying to figure out when I should change into the specific. If I don't change into it, I'll just take a picture of myself in it because I will need to probably try to find this. It's when Armand, which quick thing, the names I think are hilarious. Like Armand,
they're so funny.
Albert,
And Albert.
yeah, like, and then you have Agador, like just so flippin' flamboyant, like it's insane.
Yeah.
But Armand, his outfit with the backwards white cap and the striped, like kind of like tan sage green linen set, like matching set. It's ingrained in me so heavily, I feel like.
With like
and
the white
whether
tank under.
Yes.
And,
Whether I think about it or not, it's like perfectly encapsulates like the way I want to like dress and present myself. It has my favorite color schemes. It is truly perfection. Also, it's like comfortable. Oh, I can't even describe how much I fucking love it and I need it. And all I have is a wet cap. So,
but we can source that. Like we could definitely put something together or find a set that's similar. But yeah, I mean, the thing that I noticed, and part of it is because of like the time period, the late 90s, is just like I love the cut of all the men's trousers, like especially all the ones that Armand wears with like the pleating and a little bit billowy.
Yeah, so
and I know it's coming back a little bit, but like we really need to like encourage our men to dress like this. I mean, like I want to dress like this, but we should also dress like this, right, Austin? And so all four of us can dress the same.
Absolutely.
Thoughts, Austin?
Pass.
Homophobic.
Close-minded, as usual.
Ignorant. I'll keep going. Unwilling to experiment.
I think if you saw it, then you'd be into it, Austin.
Well, I have seen it.
Well, he has seen it.
Well, if you saw it more recently and you saw it right now, then you'd be like, yeah, that would look really good on me.
Which, speaking of, was the first time you saw it with my family?
I think so, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Which was, I mean, it's probably now like a couple years ago because time goes fast. But yeah, it was fairly recent in, grand scheme of your lifetime. But
yeah, but he also didn't have a
see-
TV, so.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like, I couldn't see one, you didn't have, well, they didn't have cable. And I couldn't see, like, your parents, like, your dad, like, going to the VHS store and getting Birdcage on VHS or something to play.
Picking up Birdcage at Blockbuster.
Yeah. God, I used to love Blockbuster.
Me too. Like, going to the video store was so exciting.
Yeah.
Kids will never know that joy, honestly.
No. And one thing we were talking about this. I got brunch with a friend and we were talking about how we like always have wanted to be like waitresses or like a bartender or something like that. Like, and I was like, yeah, I mean, a big one for me was like, I wanted to be a cashier at Blockbuster because I would do this. Like I would buy the VHS and DVDs and like my favorite thing, cause like they check them out and then they open it up to make sure the disc is in there and it's the right disc. Then they grab the stack of them and they push them all together. So it's like 5 DVDs or VHSs that you have. The sound that it makes, I can hear it now. I used to like do that so much at home. Like the worker would do it. The worker would do it. And then I would like do it. I'd be like, yep, we got all your movies. These are due in 2 weeks. And I would shut like the cases together.
Ooh,
oh my God, I would do anything to do that right now. I think I might hit up a thrift store today with some DVDs just to close some DVDs. God,
you're in Goodwill
that.
Just like
I fucking love this.
That is like a really niche sound and sensation, but it's one that like it really hits that plastic on plastic.
Oh,
that's good. We should bring back CDs. Speaking of, I saw
CDs.
Well, I was like, and this is, sorry, big deviation, but I was on Pinterest and it was like, ooh, look, how cute would it be to do your save the dates with like a custom CD for each of your people? Oh, and I was like, that's cute.
Yeah.
We don't even have a way to play a CD.
Play them. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's doing that in 2026?
Right. Like maybe a car still has
Yeah.
it, but still like phasing out of that even.
Yeah, wild. Okay, getting back on track. Do we want to talk about Val or do we want to talk about him after our notables and quotables?
I was trying to think like if we just get him out of the way of talking about things we love and then things we... Is hate too strong of a word for him for you?
Let me see what I wrote about him. Okay, I don't think I put hate. No, I didn't say hate. Hate is a strong word, but I am very upset with Val.
Yes.
Yeah. And I don't think like I had fully felt this until this time around watching it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I like had fully realized what he's asking his parents to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for context, basically the entire premise is that Val is asking his dad and his dad's partner to pretend to be his straight parents. Well, for Albert to go away altogether and pretend to be straight so that his new conservative potential in-laws will not hate them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's also just like, it's, of course, it's a fictional movie and stuff, but it's just also kind of insane, like how far it goes too. Which asking any of it is, you know, crazy and stuff. I do have more thoughts on that, but even like the last name thing. I'm sorry. If your family's like conservative and it's 96, like, okay, the girl's probably going to change her last name just, again, like stereotypically.
Right.
And you just told your parents that it's not
A different last name.
Goldman. Yeah. Because then they say it's Coleman. Silent D. So then they don't like, you know that they're a Jewish family and stuff. Like,
Right.
Well, that's going to be your last name foreseeably if we're going by, you know, your conservative family's values. So yeah.
Well,
it's
that's
just, like,
the thing is like logistically,
crazy.
it doesn't make sense because
no,
it's like, aren't
no
you going to
sense.
see these people at the wedding?
Yeah. Yeah. And like, I feel like, yeah, it's like, what, then your like other father figure is not going to come to the wedding or isn't going to, you know, they're going to lie about who they are there. They're going to lie about them for like the rest of their life. Like,
Right. Like the entire
I
time
don't
it's
know.
framed as being a one night thing, but it's obviously not going to be a one night thing.
no. Yeah. Like you're
Yeah.
planning to get married forever. The one thing I will say, okay, like is again, this is why like I was also going to say hate. And then I was like, that's kind of obviously a strong word as we discussed, but I'll give Val, maybe I have two things on like Val's side. The first is he's so young. He's still so immature. His frontal lobe is literally not developed. He's 20, which I guess not really that different of times, but like, why are you getting married right now? They were said they've been sleeping together for a year, which is an insane thing to say also to your father, Barbara. But like, so you're so young and like immature and whatever, and you think you found this one that you'll do whatever for. So yeah, he is just like immature. But then the other thing is that like based on the time period too, where like, again, it literally doesn't make it all right, but I'm just trying to like give him some grace of like, clearly he himself is like not accepting, but like loves his parents and stuff, like whatever, but knows how other people are and also how dangerous it is for them to like meet this and wants to like protect them in a way that he like doesn't really know how. And also,
Yeah.
like, yes, it's problematic how he's doing it, but, like, you know, he knows the way the world is around him and that it's not, like, a safe space for his parents to be there. And, like, whether or not he's, like, saying that's the reason, because he is obviously not saying that, but, like, he's like, oh, no, like, this is bad. Like, and you have to think of the times, like, we are far from gay marriage being legalized. Far. Like,
Yeah. Oh, very far. Yeah.
so, like, in these people's brain, even people who are, like, accepting of this and stuff, even within their own family, they're still, like, even though Val's, like, in this straight relationship, there's still, like, internalized stuff with that, like, that
Oh,
then
for
you're
sure.
asking. But at the end of the day, it's, like, so fucked and so sad that, like, you even have to ask this of your parents.
Yeah.
And, like, people can't, just be who they are.
Yeah. I mean, and yeah, I think I wrote down, like, Val, you're just breaking my heart because, like, even all of that, like you said, kind of on his side, like, obviously he's super young, dumb, sign of the times, whatever, trying to protect them. But you would think, like, after seeing how much it hurt the people you love to, like, I don't know. And, like, Robin Williams or Armand has, like, the best kind of responses to Val, too, where he's like, I have worked 20 years of my life to figure out who the hell I am, and I'm not giving that up now. You would think, just, like, after seeing how hurt someone is, that you would maybe be like, is this worth it? Is it really worth it? I don't know. I don't think so. And then just, like, watching Armand, like, put on the suit and, like, look in the mirror, and then watching Albert come out in, like, just, like, a normal suit, and just watching them, like, dim themselves really was, like, heartbreaking. Yeah. Whereas maybe in the past when I watched it, I was like, oh, like, this is kind of, like, it's funny, it's hilarious, like, these people are, like, trying to play it straight. But, but it's like, oh, no, this is actually, like, really sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's, like, really real for, like, a lot of people.
Yeah.
Then, of literally just fully masking yourself into being someone you're not because of the people around you, like, not accepting you. So it's, like, it's so sad, too, when, like, your own family is the one, like, asking you of that, who you, like, should be able to be your full self around, and that, like, people that they're bringing into their life, you should also be able to be, like, your full self around and stuff. I also think it's sad, like, Barbara never got to, you know, like, that was Barbara's first time meeting them, too. So, like,
I know.
She didn't, like, meet them, actually. She, you know, and, like, she foreseeably seemed to be obviously, like, nothing like her father and accepting of it and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's really just kind of a fucky situation from a practical standpoint. Like, Val, you didn't think this through at all.
No.
Nope.
Not at all.
Nope.
Yeah. It's also funny, too, because we've been saying a couple times, and, like, that was one of my main points, was kind of, like, you know, the signs of the times, like, in the times, whatever. But, like, one thing that has not changed and is still very, very relevant today is the fact that you have these people who are, like, two gay men, and they're just being themselves. They're not doing anything incorrect. They're not doing anything wrong, but, like, they're the ones that have to, like, change themselves and feel guilty and, like, are shunned, when you have this other, like, conservative people who so it wasn't necessarily what's the father's name? The senator? I'm just going to call him senator. Well, I don't care about his name, really.
Keeley or something?
Yeah, Senator Keeley, yeah. So, like, Senator Keeley, you know, he's obviously not directly involved. Sure, he's not. But another, like, person that, he was running with him or something? I don't know.
Yeah, or, like, somebody had just endorsed.
No, I know what it is. They were people of the, like, Coalition for Moral
Values, or
whatever the hell that, like, program was. So that the other person got in trouble for having sexual relationships with a minor, and like sleeping with prostitutes and stuff like that. And that's something like, yes, obviously the media is going crazy around it. And this whole movie, like the media is following them, following like the senator and trying to get, the scoop on things. But it's the fact that like they, yes, in the back of their heads, like they're like, oh, I wonder if this family's not going to like us or something because they know this like fact and stuff like that, but they don't actually have to change themselves at all. They're just like,
Right.
oh, that literally has nothing to do with me. Like, no, whatever. And it's just still so prevalent now. Like you can literally have people just living their lives and being themselves, and like they're being like berated and tormented, and like laws are being put against like what they can or cannot do to like their bodies and their lives. But then you have like a bunch of like conservative Republican old white men who can literally be pedophiles and nothing happens to them.
Right. And they're the ones saying, like, we need to return to traditional family values and this and that. And they're the ones really caught up in all the scandals and shit.
Yeah.
And yeah. No.
Yeah. So it's like, it's a sign of 1996 and it's a sign of 2026.
2026.
So
Yeah. Yeah. And I love, like, the fact that Senator Keeley falls so deeply in love with fake Mom Albert. And that, like, Mom Albert is spewing all these kind of just like conservative talking points, and he is eating it right up.
Yes.
And she's like, I really do agree with you. We need to, to return to all these traditional family values. And
yes, like the woman should be in the home. Like,
Yeah.
it's so good. I think that's like a good segue into talking about our quotes, because we've hinted at the fact that a lot of this shit is quotes, and my family quoted a lot. We used to have segments, and love them or hate them, I mentioned bringing one back, and that is notables and quotables.
Notables and quotables, scootity pow.
Notables, quotables, skibbity bat. What was the final one for that? Was it that?
I don't remember.
Because we had one of them, we had two different ones that we had to make.
Well, I think it was that, and the first one we liked, but Austin said it was too goofy, and then he did another one.
Huh.
Yeah, you didn't like me.
Or
going
didn't
like,
we have...
No, I think the sound quality was bad,
Oh,
which isn't
Well-
really your guys' fault. It's more my fault. But
and yet somehow we get
Whatever.
blamed.
Yeah.
I'm sure I never blamed you.
Nevertheless, Abby, want to share some of your favorites?
Yes, I do. Okay, wait, hold on. How do we want to do this?
Pick some of your favorites, because you got a
Yeah,
lot
that's why I
on
was
here.
like, I'm like starting at the top. I'm like, what? Maybe not. Like, okay, so I already talked about like the prostitute, a minor, and she's black.
Oh my god, yeah, that was a big thing too. Was because the scandal was, it's not just that she was a minor, she was also a prostitute and she was black. Which was, okay, it leads me into one of my not favorite quotes, but one that's really funny is when they're Senator Keeley and the mom and fucking what's her name, Barbie, they're talking about maybe doing the wedding, and they're talking about, that's what we need right now, a big white wedding. Just really emphasizing the white
part of it. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's so funny. I feel like I used to, so we talked about this, like I used to think it was like way more funny when they were trying to like, he's trying to like play straight and stuff like that, which again, it's still like, it's still funny. It's like very like, it's written well, all of that and stuff. And just like, even from the start, one thing that always stuck out to me was just like Albert, he's like, oh, I can play straight. And he picks up the cup and his like pinky's up on it. And it's just like such like subtle little touches like that that are so incredible, where it's like, also I think a positive part of it, it's like you can like try to put on this act as much as you can, but like that's just like you're who you are and you can't always like hide all of that. But yeah, there's a bunch of like little things like that. I Another thing that I always kind of liked, and my parents will sometimes say, is so the senator's wife, where she, because Barbara's straight up lying about that they're like these art people, they're from
The
Greece,
cultural
but also
attaché to Greece.
attaché to Greece, yes. And then like the mom after every time she'll be like, sort of a diplomat, really. I just love it. Okay. Another thing, from the senator, is he always wants candy, and like
it's like his coping mechanism.
Yes. That's like my dad always wants some candy too, where he's just like he gets stressed out and he's like, I could really use some candy. Like he's like, where's my candy? Like
I could really use some candy.
Yeah, I just love that. Love it so much. I also just love because Agador, their like butler, is also just the gayest man ever. And he's always in a little white crop top, tank top with like jean shorts, or he's in drag. He wants to be a part of like the show too, and like the club. So he's just like, I literally love him. And honestly, a lot of my quotes do come from him. And I've always just loved like him fully like trying to play this straight butler, and just like is kind of the worst at it, I would say.
Yeah,
like
he's terrible. He can't
so
cook.
good. No, he really can't cook at all. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah. But they ended up like, one of them says Agador and then Val says Spartacus. Like, why would that be like the straight name you come up with? Like,
I think when he opens the door, he introduces himself as Spartacus.
really?
Yes. So then later on, and they're like all just kind of going with it. And then Armand calls for him, but then forgets. So he's like,
Yeah.
Agador. And then Val's like, Spartacus. And then he's like, oh yes, Agador Spartacus. He insists on being
called his full name.
Oh my God.
gosh.
I just love like, also too, that before, whenever Agador Spartacus is like lighting the candles and Val sees he's not wearing shoes, he's like, you gotta wear shoes. He's like, well, I can't because on account of they make me fall down. And then you see him going to answer the door and he's wearing shoes that are like 5 sizes too big and he's falling down.
I am obsessed with that.
Oh,
my God.
love him.
I think like a lot of, obviously the like height of the movie is the parts where, the
dinner scene. And
the dinner scene, yeah, where they're like actually over at the house and stuff. It's just like so heightened, crazy freaking comedy. It's hilarious. And so a lot of my like favorite quotes come from that, and they're a lot of the ones that like my parents quote too. So I love where it's like, my mother has always said, live on Fisher Island, get buried in Palm Beach. That way you'll have the best of Florida. Just like shit like that, where they had to like come up with like random shit. And then another one that my dad has said before, and he actually said it, I guess I was just talking to my parents. Apparently he said it while they were on vacation aloud on like this bus ride. And then this lady was like, Birdcage. But they're on the beach, they're on this like tour thing, and he said like, well, the old saying, where there's sand. So like, you would think like, how the hell would that come up ever to quote that? But they found a way.
Yeah.
Another thing that like growing up they always would say was like, peasant soup, like whatever. They were always any soup was
peasant
Guatemalan peasant soup.
I love that the soup has like an egg floating in it too.
Yes. And like there's no communication about like what they're serving either beforehand. Like they do all of this preparation, and it turns out that Agador only made a soup with, again, like, yeah, an egg floating in it, no entree, but like none of them have communicated about the entree, but like, they have the outfits put together. Like they have their little accents down, but like nothing about the actual dinner presentation. The plates too. The plates are literally like just gay sex on the plates, like
Just an
caricatures
orgy.
of it. Yeah. And like the mom thinks it's like leapfrog, men playing leapfrog and stuff. So, like,
It's like, I
Yeah.
think it is Greek.
yeah. Yeah. So it's just, oh my gosh. And then I would say like the most by far through and through quoted thing. And I, again, because I'm not a quoter, I never fully realized what it was from always. But Agador, my dad loves doing an Agador accent for whatever it's worth.
You
Sorry,
know.
guys. But it's what he does. And all of like his yous, like where he says you, are very like you. Like, so my dad does that a lot. Like he's like, oh, I'm going to put this here for you. Like, and then a big one is another shot for you. Saying that in Armand's accent. My dad, he loves a cherry bomb. It's a thing. If he hosts people, he has a tray for his cherry bombs. He has cherry bomb cups. And when he's pouring us a shot, and then at like Christmas when it's just my immediate family and stuff and we're there, like what he'll say to like, okay, do people want another shot, is he'll say it in like Agador's voice of like, another shot for you? Like, Senator, another shot for you? Like, say it like that. And he throws that in there all the damn time. So that was a big one for me and one I've heard a lot. Do you have any other like big quotes that stick out to you?
Yeah, a lot of my favorites are from Albert. So I love whenever Albert's like going to go pick up pastries and picks up some samples and goes, when the schmecken beckons. That one's good. What else? Oh, whenever not Agador, Armand tells Albert that Val's getting married, and he goes, and he's just going to throw it away for some dormitory slut. Yes. What else? I love whenever the Senator Keeley and the mom, they're sitting like watching this like Fox News show that he's on, and it's just them all like kind of yelling at each other. And she goes, "It's a wonderful show." And he goes, "It's the most intelligent show on television." It's like,
Signs of the time.
honestly, but it's like, I know people like this, like who watch their Fox News talk shows or whatever, where they're just yelling at each other and they're like, wow, the most intelligent show.
Yeah, truly.
Let me think. I also love when Albert comes back in and it's after they have a fight and he's like, well, I just came back for my toothbrush and I'm going to the cemetery. It's the last time you'll see me. And Armand goes, oh, I see. So you're going to the cemetery with your toothbrush. How Egyptian.
Oh, it's such a good movie. I'm
like
obsessed.
all their back and forths are so good. Yeah, they're so perfect together. Robin Williams and Nathan Lane. Like,
Yeah, truly.
I can't think of anyone better.
Yeah, I was kind of reading some too where it's like they had to kind of like limit them a little bit on like how
And
much
their
they just
improv.
riff off each other and stuff, which I'm like, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Like, it's just, it's so good. Like, you can't always like write that shit.
Yeah.
It's got to be like in the moment with these two just like absolutely hilarious people.
It's just like us. Like, you can't
Truly.
script this.
No.
And at the same time, sometimes you got to stop us from improving because we're just going to keep going.
Yeah. It's all going to be improv.
Precisely.
Improv. I will say, so obviously I wanted to dress as like Robin Williams' character, but I like have multiple notes on how much you are Albert. And
Me?
maybe that's crazy to say.
No, I'm really glad you said that.
Yeah, because obviously he's a gay man.
But so am I.
But so are you. So every time he did something, I was like, oh my God, That's literally Laurel. Like, it's crazy, which is why when we were messaging about costuming, I was like, well, do you have a wig cap? Which I knew you did.
You know I do.
Yes. So I was like, because this is the exact look I pictured in my head. The opening scene of like the dramatics and stuff of like, I cannot go on. Like, I cannot go on, whatever. Like, that's exactly like I literally wrote, oh my God, this is like us being dramatic, like Laurel being like, no, we can't do it, whatever, like, and then us just like not having it when someone is like, oh, well, they'll do it, like they'll go on, or like, oh, I'll just do it, or
like,
something like that, and you're like, well, no, fine, I'll get it together, I will go on, like whatever, like so true, like just oh my God, I'm like, when has that ever happened, and who is they? But like, still, it just feels like us.
Yeah.
And I just
Very
think
much.
like with, you know, obviously she is a drag queen as well and performing at the Birdcage, which, I mean, if Laurel could be a gay man and a drag queen, she would. Well, you actually could, if you really wanted to. So I guess I don't want to say that. But not if you wanted to, if that was how you were. But I just...
If that was how you were.
Well, because I was making it seem like it was just suddenly some choice that you like thought this. That's not something you choose. So just wanted to preface how how I speak about that.
Right. Happy Pride.
Yeah, Pride Month. Yeah, and I just feel like anytime that like they do something like Starina, anytime she does something, or like Albert, like the dramatics, I was just like, oh my God, like this is literally like exactly like Laurel. It's actually insane when like her wig comes off too, and I'm like I'm just like, oh my God. Like, you know, we have sometimes trouble with wigs and our costuming and stuff. Like,
you know, especially
Incredible.
this time around watching it, I noted down like how much of myself I see in Albert. In a lot of ways. And like Albert is who I want to be in every sense of the word. Like he is the Aunt Ducky that I want to be. And like him, I know, him walking around in the morning, like going to the farmer's market, like living his best life, like that is my dream. And like everyone knows him, he knows everybody. He's just the star in every single day. He's incredible. And also him coming down in a costume and wig that he didn't tell anyone about and fully committing to this character. I really relate to that. And like fully diving into it and saying some really off the wall shit.
Yeah, because I do also think like even when she comes down in like like full drag and then is like, you know, I think you mentioned like there's like some crazy things she says, like I'll have you explain the abortion one and all of that stuff, where like she's just like also riffing with like conservative white senator and stuff too, like giving him what he wants and he's eating it up, and this man is falling in love with her. I was just like, you could do that.
Easy.
That's you.
Easy. I could do that. I could play that character so well. Yeah, no, but I wrote it down because the quote is just so crazy, because she and Senator Keeley, they're talking about like he thinks that they should kill abortion doctors because that'll stop them, right? And she goes, oh, killing abortion doctors is silly. They're just doing their job. If you really want to stop abortion, kill the mothers. I know what you'll say. If you kill the mother, the baby dies. But it's going to be aborted anyways, so why not just let it go down with the ship? Insane. It's so good.
And any crazy thing she says, the senator's like, yes.
He's like,
hard
wow.
eyes, hard eyes, hard eyes. Like,
and then he just can't
that's a
fathom.
woman. That's a woman.
Whenever like the wig comes off, he cannot fathom that's not a woman.
Yeah.
He's like, I feel like I'm going crazy. Oh
does
my God.
not understand. Like his wife's trying to explain. He's like,
yeah.
no.
He's like, no. Oh my God. One more thing on Albert too that I wrote down is that the way that he argues with Armand is just literally how I argue with Max.
Yeah.
I'm like, you hate me. I'm leaving. And he goes, I'm a short, fat, insecure, middle-aged man. And Armand goes, I made you short. And, oh!
Yeah. Shrieking like crazy.
That's literally how I rage bait Max all the time. She's like, you think I'm so ugly. There's someone else. he's like, what?
Literally, what? I don't speak to anyone else.
Yeah. He's like, I don't leave this house and neither do you.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it was very clear this time how much you were each other. Like, it's utterly insane.
It's
man.
the biggest compliment you could possibly give me.
Well, good. I'm glad. One quick thing before we go to like behind the scenes is any thoughts on then the ending again, because I think we've mentioned that the like paparazzi or the news that are after, the senator the whole time to try to get this, and then they obviously figure out that who they're visiting through like investigation and stuff like that, and they have to get out of the house, and of course they all band together and they get the whole family in costumes, including like Senator Keeley is in full drag. Honestly slayed.
That's what I'm saying. You
Like,
can tell he's into it.
Crazy. Which signs of the time checks out. Check us out,
Yep.
Mr.
Yeah.
Conservative Senators. Senators' wives.
Senators'
Husbands, I mean.
Husbands. Senators' husbands. With those tiggle bitties.
Tiggle bitties.
Balloons.
Yes, literally. Yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, my thoughts on the ending. I mean, like, I love it because it's fun. I wish that they made them do like a full dance number and everything.
Yeah.
And like from obviously like today's lens, like I'd love to see how they actually then maybe became closer,
Progress after.
knowing,
Yeah.
like knowing their true identity and everything. But for what the movie is, I think it's a perfect ending, just to kind of have that like full 180.
Yeah.
And then like showing these super conservative people who are on that like moral high ground, that these people who they think are like perverts and disgusting are going out of their way to help them.
Yep. Yeah. And they end up having a little fun too. Like freaking Albert
all
and
get into
Senator
it.
Keeley, like they end up dancing, and like Albert's back in just like his normal clothes and stuff like that, and so they're just a guy and a girl dancing.
Yeah, and the mom, she really gets into it for a minute there.
Yeah.
You can tell she and they put her in like a like motorcycle cap and like leather gloves, and she's like really feeling it.
I think it's so funny. Like one of the like a random person who's at the club like comes up to her and is like, "Oh, looking good, man," and then she's like, "Thank you," or whatever she says back. Like they assimilated fast or tried.
Yeah, and then the fact that Keeley gets so insecure, he's like, I can't be the only girl not dancing.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, you get it. You're just a girl.
Yeah, we're all just girls. Oh.
I'm gonna leave the behind the scenes to you.
We don't really have
if you
too
have
many.
anything to touch on. Yeah.
we really don't have too many. Yeah,
Wait,
I mean,
I
I
will
think
say, are we using
a segment.
a segment?
Let's do it for Austin.
A theme?
We're doing behind the scenes. Ready?
Go!
Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Draw up the curtain. What's going on back there? Back there. You think that's long enough, Austin?
Your face is like beet red trying not to laugh, Austin.
Just like the director in the film.
God, are we good at segues?
God, we're good at segues. So that brings us to our first behind-the-scenes factoid, is that the director for the film was laughing so hard during the filming of this movie, specifically the dinner scene, that they'd have to put a blanket over his head.
And again, that's so us. Like,
Yeah.
Laughing, especially like it's like kind of technically in a way your own work, and you're just like dying laughing. Like, God, this is good.
No one appreciates our
Uncontrollably.
art more than us.
Truly.
So we really get that. We really do. What else? The actor and actress who played Barbara and Val, they're supposed to be literally 18 and 20 years old, which is crazy. And you can tell, but from first glance, that Val is not 20 years old. In fact, he was 31 at the time of filming this, and Barbara was 28. So, or maybe the other way around, doesn't matter.
I wasn't even gonna correct you because who
Same
cares?
difference.
But
Same
it's
difference.
the other way around, but same difference.
It's just like whatever happened to age appropriate casting, but I digress.
Right. And there was no reason necessarily besides
To make them that young.
to make them that young. Yeah. You still could have had them be like 24-year-olds or something like that. And it still could have been like, oh my God, they're so young. Or like, it still wouldn't have been weird that Albert was being like, or they both were being like, oh my God, dramatic. Like, oh,
Yeah.
like, he's getting married. Like, that would have
Right.
been totally normal, even if they were like not 18 years old. Like,
Yeah, 18 is really crazy. I thought it was interesting also that this was not the original casting for Albert and Armand. Armand was actually going to be Steve Martin, and Robin Williams was going to play Albert. I think it was changed because of scheduling conflicts, and Robin Williams was like, that's fine, I just played a lot of drag in Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah.
So I'm okay being Armand instead. And I think he did a great job as Armand.
I totally agree.
Yeah. And like we said before, his chemistry with Nathan Lane as Albert was perfection. I wouldn't have changed a single thing.
No, I completely agree.
And I think this was technically Nathan Lane's like big break on the Hollywood scene because he was obviously very big on Broadway. I
Yeah.
think before this, he had his only really big movie role was voicing Timon. Yeah, voicing Timon
Yeah.
in The Lion King. So, good for you, Nathan Lane.
Congrats.
Congratulations on the Birdcage. 30 years later.
If no one's told you before, congratulations.
Congrats on your big
From
break,
us.
babe. Congrats.
You're welcome.
Well, that's
Well.
really all we had for behind the scenes.
And the whole show, man.
Yeah.
Say we kicked butt with that one for our Pride Month episode.
That's right, baby.
Woo!
We stand with all of them.
Each and every one of them.
Everyone in the rainbow.
And outside the rainbow.
And outside the rainbow, yes. 'Cause there's
the
so many
rainbow.
nowadays, am I right? Taste the rainbow. Ooh.
Okay, what a good show. Happy Pride Month, people.
Happy Pride.
That was Birdcage. I almost said Bird Month.
For some of us, it is. Right, Abby? You're a big bird girl.
Huge bird girl nowadays, especially. Huge bird girl.
Have you had more pigeon interactions?
A lot. There's so much pigeon shit on my porch. On my porch. It's not even funny.
Ew.
The rain luckily washed some of it away, but I'm not upset about it. I am going to need actually another delivery of food soon, so that's a good reminder. I should order that.
Are you going to make it your goal to domesticate one and bring it home?
I think Austin might literally kill me. There's a few I would take, to be honest, a few. It's just hard to know, like, what if they're really happy here? You know, what if they're fine with a little bit short of a lifespan because of the people around them? So I don't, I don't know how to determine that. But they are eating me out of house and home. Truly, they love the food. They are always around. I truly think are having a great time here. So yeah, I'll have to see what I can do. I leave the door open quite frequently in case one wants to stumble in.
You really are like the Home Alone 2 bird lady, if you know what I'm talking about.
No,
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know if you see Home Alone 2. Maybe we'll do that one for Christmas, and to.
Yeah, we should, because actually, I figured this out on my own, but it was pretty embarrassing, selfly embarrassing. What's the character, the kid in that? What's the actor's name?
Macaulay Culkin.
Yeah, him. He posted when what's her face died? Moira Rose. What's her name?
Catherine O'Hara.
When she passed away, he posted about it, and he was like, saying stuff about like, my mom, love you, mom, you're the whatever, all this stuff. And I was like, oh my God, that's his mom. Wow, I did not know she had those kids. And I nearly texted you and said that.
Babe.
And then those aren't her children. He's like talking about the movie Alone. Yeah, I fully thought that she was their mother.
In some ways, she was.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
We can, you know what? We'll touch on that one in another episode. maybe we should have a whole episode of like famous deceased actors and actresses that you really need to know about.
Yeah. Yeah, cuz there's that other one too. And I wrote in our notes app, I wrote a lot of actors and actresses have been dying recently, or maybe I've just been paying more attention. And then I also I wrote this thing about Moira Rose.
Right.
Kelly O'Hara. No, that's a soccer player.
Catherine
O'Hara. And yeah, I wrote that in the notes. So it's way down there. Someday we'll get to it. But either way, I think this brings us to another segue of really what we're talking about here, and that's family. So I want to sing We Are Family, because it opens and closes with that.
It sure does. It sure does.
Oh, it's so hard for us to sing when we're like this.
I know. Let's just do it once.
Yeah.
Let's just do
We
are
family. I got all my sisters with me. I gotta mute you. We are family. Come on, everybody, and sing.
Okay, well.
Beautiful.
It worked better on my end once I muted you, so hopefully it's the same.
You actually did mute me. Wow, I didn't, because I couldn't really probably figure it out that quick, but.
Hey everyone, Editor Austin here. Unfortunately, we lost Laurel's audio at the end here. That's why it's just Abby. So sorry about that. And here's the outro.
Yeah, I just kept going. Anyways. What's your name? And I'm Abby. I just always laugh when I have to be like, name, because we keep going, and okay. What a good day. And I'm Abby. A bit niche. That had to be on. Bye. Yeah, normally when it's on for you, it's not for me. But either way, people, like, comment, and subscribe. If you like, comment, and subscribe, and you ring that notification bell, it will give us an income, which we can use to fly us out to be together. Thank you. Bye.